Okay, so now we are going to talk about the next, that is the magnetic field due to a toroid. Now the question comes, what is this toroid is? Toroid is nothing but it is also type of a solenoid, that is comes under a category of rotatory solenoid. Here the toroid is a form when a solenoid is turned or bent into a circular shape, that gives us a toroid. Means again a conductor which is hollow, sorry, it's an insulator which is hollow, and in that we have wound over an helicals, or we can say we have wound the wires over it in a circular fashion. Okay, in a circular fashion when we have wound a wire over it, gives us solenoid. Okay, now it gives us toroid. The name of this solenoid is toroid. Now the question comes is, why we are making this toroid? Because in the solenoid that there is a gap. Okay, in the solenoid, if you are going to see, there is a gap between the windings, but here there is a less gap, because we are going to make this in this fashion as I have made there, very close to each other. So there will be no loss of magnetic field. The toroidal magnetic field is the strongest magnetic field because there is a less loss of the magnetic field. But in the solenoid, there will be a chance of loss of the magnetic field because of the air is present, and in air, some magnetic field will be lost in the case of solenoid. So for the better and for the more maximum magnetic field, we can use a toroid. So what is toroidal magnetic field? Because the space or the air will be less. There will be no interaction with the outside. The magnetic field will be compact within its winding. So it will be more stronger. Okay. So we are going to start solving this. According to Ampere's circuital law, what I can write here, that close integral of B dot dl is equals to mu naught I. Okay. If you will see here that the current I flows through it, that will be throughout the same. So the tangent, the dl making, the tangent angle will be between the magnetic field and the length will be what? It will be cos of theta. So what I can write here, B dot dl cos theta. Okay, that will be equals to mu naught I. Obviously this cos is nothing but a cos 0. This I can write here, this is cos 0 degree, which means it will be 1. So what I am going to get here, I am going to get close integral of B dot dl is equals to B close integral of dl. Okay. Now what is this dl? dl is nothing but the circumference of this radius. Again it is a circular coil, that's why we can write here, this is nothing but, dl is nothing but 2 pi r. Correct? So what I can write here? I can write here as B dot dl is equals to B into 2 pi r. This I can give my equation 1. Okay. Now if you will remember the Ampere's circuital law, according to Ampere's circuital law, according to Ampere's circuital law, what it states that? It states that close integral of B dot dl will be equal to what? Mu naught into net current enclosed by the net current enclosed by the toroid. I am writing here toroid. Okay. Why I am writing here toroid? Because if we are going to write here the toroid, what we are going to get is that this will be nothing but mu naught into, what is the current? The current will be I. Why this current will be? Because of the number of turns. Okay. And the number of turns will be there. Okay. So what I am going to get is, or before writing this, I can write this way also, that this will be equals to mu naught into total turns into current. Total turns into current. So what I am going to get? I am going to get here as, that is mu naught into N into 2 pi r. Okay. And into I. Why I have written here 2 pi r? because the number of turns will be enclosed to the circumference, because this number of turns to be enclosed to the circumference of the circle. So this can be my equation 2. Okay. So from equation 1 and 2, so from equation 1 and 2, what I can write is that B is equals to 2 pi r, which is B dot 2 pi r is equals to mu naught into n 2 pi r into I. Okay. So this 2 pi r get cancelled. What we are going to left with, B is equals to mu naught into Ni. This will be the magnetic field due to a toroid. Okay. So this equation we are going to get for toroid, and if suppose n number of a total number of turns will be n, so what we can write here, total number of turns will be n, so we can write n is equals to okay, so n is equals to, so in place of n I can substitute there capital N upon 2 pi r. So this is the expression which we have got. So the new expression can also be written as this is also a magnetic field due to a toroid. So I hope this is clear to you. So revise all this, and the next class we are going to discuss about it, and coming week we are going to finish this unit. So thank you everyone. Study well. Thank you.